It's Justin here from CasinoCaseStudy.com, and I'm going to be talking probably for a little bit about the Sweepstakes casino side hustle. I've been seeing this around the internet for a little bit. I decided not too long ago, actually, like a month and a half ago, let's test it out. Let's see what's going on. Basically, if you're not familiar with what a Sweepstakes casino is, it's kind of a legal loophole in which these online casinos can operate. They have two methods of gameplay. They have free play and then sweeps coins typically, which can be redeemed for real world money. And then when you go and purchase, coins, you're buying the gold coins, the free play, but you get a bonus sweeps coin amount that happens to be the amount you're putting in or more, and one sweeps coin equals $1. Depending on the platform, it might be something like 100 is equal to $1, depending on what their conversion rate is. But either way, it's kind of gray. They know what they're doing. I think everybody knows what they're doing, but it's an undercover thing. But anyway, so I'm just going to jump right in. Bear with me because I don't quite remember what all these slides are. I made this a few weeks ago. And I'm just going to talk about getting started. So step one, you want to create a new email address. You don't want to use an email address that you actively and actually use, mostly because these websites will send you 2, 3, 4 emails a day. And the whole thing with this whole side hustle is you're signing up for multiple casinos, because typically they give in the bonus, a free daily bonus, somewhere between 20 cents to, in some cases, I've received $5 like multiple days in a row from one platform in particular. But you're going to want to find Sweepstakes casinos. In the description, there are affiliate links. You know how it goes. I have this whole presentation is actually written out if you want to read it and bookmark it, or this video or what have you. But I have a number of sites on there that I'm actively going on daily and collecting the free bonus, playing through, and making withdrawals. I think I've withdrawn like $170 at this point, and it's only been, 40 days. So, and I have a bunch that are just kind of sitting there waiting to get withdrawn once I hit those minimum thresholds. So you're going to find a list of Sweepstakes casinos. You're going to sign up with that new email address. Make sure you use a new email address. I promise you don't want your whatever email you're using to be flooded by these emails. Plus, some of these platforms will send like actual free bonuses to your email. I've gotten like $20 or 20 sweeps coins from one platform. One sends like 3 or 4. Click here to get this bonus. Click here to get this bonus daily. It's kind of nice. If you're on desktop, I suggest you be on a desktop just because it's easier, but I would add all the sites that you join to a separate bookmark folder. That way they're easy to access. And then, in my case, depending on your browser, if you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, typically you can click that scroll wheel on the folder and it'll open up every single one of those sites in new tabs. Boom. All you got to do is just log in daily, 3 minutes, you're done. And then set up a daily routine. You want to kind of check these. I like to check mine twice a day at a minimum, usually sometime in the morning and then sometime in the evening, because they have different reset times. If you miss a day, it's not the end of the world, but your streaks can be reset, and it's some of them are like 25 25 25 as far as sweeps coins, like 25 cents 25 cents 25 cents. First 3 days 50 cents 50 cents, and then the last day it's like $3. So it's kind of a kick in the nuts when you do miss one of those bigger days, but at the end of the day, it's not going to make or break your life. So set up a daily routine, that way you can start checking on those. What's up next? Don't gamble, wash your coins. I fell in this trap, I promise you, and everybody has and everybody will, where you build up a balance of 20, 30 sweeps coins. The website has a minimum withdrawal of, say, 50, and you go, you know what, I'm gonna try this out. Let's test my luck. And guess what? Your luck will sometimes on your side, but a lot of times it won't be on your side. And then you go, dang, I had 40 potential dollars that I could have had, and now I have 4, and I have to wait another 2 months to get up to that point to be able to withdraw again. But so don't gamble, just wash your coins. And what washing is, it's not very important, but you're collecting your bonuses. The point is, you'll have 2 balances when it comes to sweeps coins. You'll have your redeemable balance and your unredeemable balance. And anything you get for free or anything you actually pay to play with is unredeemable. You can't just purchase, for $20, 35 sweeps coins and then withdraw $35. You have to actually play through with them at least one time on most sites. Some it's 3. I don't mess with those, but you're gonna have to play through at least one time in order to make that withdrawal. So what you're gonna do is look for high RTP, which is return to player games. Return to player is the rate in which you will get your money back over, assuming let's say you had $1 million and a RTP would be 97%. If you play through with every single one of those dollars, on average, the average person will end up with $970,000. Right? Some people end up with much more. Some people end up with much less. That's where a little bit of volatility comes into play. But you want to play high RTP games, and you want to withdraw when you reach your minimum. As soon as you hit that minimum, just take the money and go. Boom, put it in your bank account. Bam, it's in your wallet. I don't know anything about the back end of this as far as what you want to spend your money on, but you only have to play through typically one time, and you will see your redeemable balance go up. And then once you hit that, you withdraw. I probably will do it again because it is kind of fun, but you want to separate your entertainment from, in quotes, investment. It's the flashing lights, the colorful colors, the cool sounds. They really draw you in. But you try your best to just play your unredeemable sweeps coins on high RTP games. You could sit there and play flip a coin or something like that, where it's 50-50 and bet it all at once. And then, I double or nothing. But if you're just trying to make withdrawals, go with the low volatility, low risk. If there's a Plinko game that has a 0.9 rate, at the bottom, just go play that and do everything one time. You'll probably end up with, 95% of what your balance was. If you lose a bunch of money, just accept it. Again, not super experienced, but my experience is, especially I like to play like featured games for some awful reason. But if you lose once, just shut it down, do something else. Don't try to win it back, or try. You're an adult. You can make these decisions for yourself. So when you're wanting to wash your coins, if you're going to be doing like slot games, you want to bet small. All right. By betting small, you have more chances to win, and of course more chances to lose. But your losses will be much lower when you spread out those plays over a long enough timeline. But here's the example. If you have 50 sweeps coins, if you do 5 sweeps coin bets, you only have 10 chances to win. You have 10 chances. Or if you do 0.2, you have 250 chances. If you do 10 bets and all those lose, boom, you're done. If you do 0.2 and 100 of them lose, you will still end up with 20, 30, 40 that are redeemable. And you just have to collect more daily bonuses in order to reach that minimum. You see what I'm saying here? Anyway, RTP basics. I think we already kind of talked about it. Yeah, RTP is basically, some people have more, some people have less, some people have considerably more, some people have considerably less, but on average, collectively, everybody will end up with 97% if the RTP is 97%, whatever. You can read this. As always, the house always wins. So, some long-term things that I decided early on that I would do, just because, I'm planning on doing this for a long time. Some platforms have a VIP program. I am going to forego withdrawing sweeps coins early, or not early, withdrawing sweeps coins in order to get more playthrough to get to certain VIP levels. At this point, I'm just looking for the first one. Usually something like a bronze level, that's fine. Boom, bam, you get perks. A daily bonus might be doubled. You might get a weekly bonus, you might get a monthly bonus, you might get rake back. So when you do play through with your free daily sweeps coins, and if you lose 10, well, hey, they'll give you, here's one back every week. That's great. That's more money in my pocket at the end of the year. As opposed to withdrawing $60 today, I can withdraw an additional $600 over the course of the year. I'm cool with that. And let's see, again, most of these VIP programs have some kind of playthrough involved, which is why betting low is better, because I think hopefully yes, perfect. So just because you have a balance of say 50 sweeps coins, it doesn't mean your playthrough is going to be 50 if you lose that all, because you're going to win some back and you have a new total which you can play with. So in this case, even if you had a 50 RTP, so every 10 sweeps coins you bet, you got 5 back, now you have 45. Your playthrough was 275, much more than 50. Realistically, that 5 should be closer to like a 7, 8, or 9, and the playthrough will be significantly higher. Next, additional strategy. So I haven't done this yet, and I don't know if I ever will do it, but some people do. They get faster redemptions through strategic purchases, meaning, so like I said at the beginning, they will offer, sales sometimes where it's, hey, for $20 you get 35 sweeps coins, or 40 sweeps coins, or 50 sweeps coins, or a welcome bonus that for $10 you get 40 sweeps coins. All you gotta do is play through with those, and then you can withdraw them. So as you build up a balance of daily free sweeps coins, sometimes those sales will pop up and you look at it and go, you know what? I have 40 sweeps coins that are redeemable. I need 50 to withdraw. I need 50 to withdraw. I'm going to purchase for $5 20 sweeps coins, play through them till I get to reach that 50 sweeps coins threshold, withdraw 50. So you spent $5. You got 10 additional dollars on top of the 40 that were free daily plays. You got to be smart with it. You got to look for really, great deals. I can't really speak more on this. That's just the math more than how it works. I don't do this, and I don't think I will, but we will see. Next, and then more advanced shit. This is what this video is all about. This is why I'm making this video explaining this, because referral programs. All right, so when you go to my website, or a link in the description, or you find somebody, they have a spreadsheet of all these casinos on there. They have their affiliate links, their referrals. Basically, when you share your special link with your friends or family or random people on the internet, and they click and they sign up, and if they make a purchase, you get additional 15, 20 sweeps coins. If they make a purchase of this much, then you get 100 sweeps coins, and if they sign up, you get free sweeps coins. Others are, if they sign up and start playing, you get a very small percentage of whatever the house edge is of every bet. Whether they win or lose, you get a very small percentage. I think one of them, I had a referral, and I think they ended up playing through with like 750 sweeps coins, and from that I ended up with like $1.32 sweeps coins. But again, going back to this slide, it might seem like a very small amount for how much they played through with, but it wasn't them spending $200 or $750. It was them, here's 20, I'm getting 19 back. Here's 20, I'm getting 2 back. It's just the back and forth. You get a very small percentage of every single one of those transactions. That's why I'm making this video for this right here. And more. Just so you're aware, virtually all sites require Know Your Customer, which basically you have to submit your identification, your ID, a phone bill, or usually like a utility bill for your address that matches your ID. That's the law. That's how it goes. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you might be able to find some super shady whatever. Good luck, have fun. I don't know, go find something else to do. But you will have to identify your identity. You will have to, the first withdrawal will probably take a few days more than the subsequent withdrawals, just because they want to verify and make sure that everything's, copacetic. Second, the reason I haven't mentioned any sites by name is because they change all the time. More come, more leave. It changes, and I don't want to sit here and say you need to sign up for this, and this one, and then 3 months from now, all of those are bad, or it's on the site. Go to the site, it'll be on there. Bang. And as you sign up for more sites, you'll recognize which ones suck for this. There are some where they have like a daily spin wheel, and you can sit there and spin it, and you do that for 2 weeks, and you never get sweeps coins from it. You only get gold coins, and it might be that they only give sweeps coins in their daily spins or whatever for paying customers, which is cool. That's great. That's not me. Some other ones like require purchases to continue getting a daily bonus. Not for me. No, thank you. Try to make withdrawals, not deposits. You know what I'm saying? I realize some people will, or if you're trying to do like some speedier redemptions, you'll have to make a deposit, which is whatever. That's how the game goes. There's no casino on this earth with an RTP above 100 or even at 100. Period. Unless it's some guy's backyard and he doesn't know what a house edge is. You're here to make withdrawals, not deposits. If you want to gamble, more power to you. Cool. If you just want to gamble and have fun, you can just do this. Again, sign up for 20, 30 sites, collect your 50 cents to $5 per day, and after a month, you have a good, decent balance on all those sites to go and actually just play and have fun. I don't know. I hit a button. Whoop. Last slide. There is no strategy that is foolproof. Okay, so I went down this rabbit hole when I first started doing this, and every single strategy out there, regardless, it's a variation of martingale. Okay, if you don't know what martingale is, you bet $1. If you lose, you bet $2. If you lose, you bet $4. You win, cool. You doubled your money or whatever the thing is. Assuming this is blackjack, now you're back to 1. Every single strategy, not every single one, but most of these strategies, especially on some sites that allow card games, Keno, high-low, coin flip, whatever, it's martingale. You can kind of limit your exposure and say, like, you can always set stop losses, but there is no, you will make money 100% of the time, even if you have a $1 billion balance. There is always that astronomical event that can bankrupt you. So that's just me already running the numbers and doing the math. There is no foolproof plan. There is no perfect strategy to go from 0 to 100. I thought, I even made a video about it because I turned like 20 into like 140 playing Keno. But guess what? A few days later, I turned that 140 into 0. So that's how it goes every damn time.